Hi guys, I thought I'd just share my experience about getting the IUD copper coil fitted. So I've had mine in for 5 days now, and I just want to share my experience because it might help some of you guys that might be thinking about getting one put in. Um, so I got inserted 5 days ago, and I must say I was absolutely bricking it because I was reading up some people's reviews and read so many horror stories, and I take panic attacks and suffer really bad anxiety, so obviously I was sitting thinking, oh my god, am I going to be able to do this? But I can't take hormones because they make me feel really ill, and it just I've been with my partner for 5 years, and using condoms isn't exactly fun when you're in a relationship that long. So basically, I had no options left. So I thought, bugger it, I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. Like, the way I see it is, if I don't like it, I can easily get it taken out. So, anyways, I went in to my local family planning clinic to get done, and I must say the nurses was really good. They was really helpful and patient with me. They explained everything. They explained the procedure. What they do is they get like a plastic thing. It's called a speculum. It's a bit like getting a smear test if you've ever had a smear test. And what it does is it opens your cervix so they can like see it up into your womb. And so I was fine with that. It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. And then they get like this stick thing that measures your cervix. And I must say, when that happened, holy shit, it was so sore. I didn't know that I should have took painkillers before I went, so I didn't take no ibuprofen before I went in. So maybe that's why it was really sore for me. And then they got the copper coil out and fitted it, and I just ended up uh, pissing a sweat basically, nearly passed out. No, was the pain. I like screamed. I was like, oh my god, I have not felt pain like this in my life. And but it was over and done with within a few minutes. It was okay. It was really sore, I'm not gonna lie. But it's nothing that I couldn't really handle. Um, but yeah, it was really sore. It's the sorest thing I've ever had happen to me. But so I got put into the recovery room for about 10 minutes because all the colour drained from my face. I nearly passed out, and they were sitting waving bits of paper in my face just so like, and they opened all the windows just so I could calm down. But yeah, after that I was fine. I did feel a bit crampy, like period pain, afterwards, but it wasn't too bad. I ended up taking two ibuprofen and then I walked home. And I was able to do my housework and everything, just as normal. Um, so yeah, it was fine. The first night was fine. Just had a bit of a crampy pain. Managed to sleep okay. I normally fall asleep on my stomach. That's the way I sleep, on my stomach sleeper. I like to lie on my belly, but that I haven't slept on my stomach since I've had the IUD, because I've been a bit paranoid in case it moves or something. I just want to give it time to heal. Um, so I've been sleeping on my back, which has been a bit uncomfortable for me, but we'll just see how it goes. But anyways, so day one, two, and three, I just felt crampy, but nothing too bad. Just been taking painkillers for that, and I started spotting on day three on the Wednesday. It's Friday now, but yeah, I started spotting, and then obviously the spotting's begun to get heavier, but I've been due my period anyway, so I think this is just my period coming. So it's a bit weird because I'm not sure if it was this week or next week my period was due. Because I had to get the morning after pill 2 weeks ago, because me and my partner obviously ended up having unprotected sex, and I'm not ready for baby shit. So, oh yeah, that's another thing. They make you take a pregnancy test before you get the IUD. just to be careful. So I've got to take another pregnancy test in 2 weeks, but I don't think I'm pregnant. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, because I took the morning after pill, that made me have a period um, just as soon as I took it. So I've basically had 3 periods this month. The bleeding just now is a lot heavier. The cramping is a lot worse. I normally have really heavy periods anyway. That's just normal for me. So it's caused me to like have my iron levels quite low, but I've managed to get them back up. That's one of my main concerns as well. I'm just worried in case like if the bleeding is a lot worse on this copper coil that I might end up anemic again, and I don't want that. But like I says, if I don't try it, I don't know. So far so good. Apart from I do feel really sore in the stomach, in the back. Like the period pain is really sore just now. Um, and it's making me think, like, because I'm getting a bit of pukey and stuff on it, it's making me think, oh, do I really want this copper coil? And maybe I should just get it taken out and try the diaphragm. But I'm not totally confident about the diaphragm because I did try the diaphragm and I managed to put it in my womb properly, but I just couldn't fish it out because my fingers aren't long enough to reach up that far. So I'm just a bit apprehensive about that, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep it in for a month and see how I go. Here's hoping things go well. Haven't had sex on it yet. I'm just gonna wait until my bleeding stops. I'm hoping it's just a normal 7 day bleed I have. But we'll see, because some people say that they bleed for weeks and stuff, and I really don't want that. But I'm going to keep it in for a month and wait until my second period, and we'll see how things go. I'll keep you guys updated. I hope this video has helped. This is my first video I've ever uploaded on YouTube, so I'm sorry if it's a bit of a shit quality video. I'm sorry if you hardly understand me because of my accent or if I'm speaking too fast. I'm Scottish, so I do tend to stutter and stuff, but not, well, I don't stutter, but just because like this is weird for me making a video. um Obviously I didn't really came what to say, but hey, you might understand me, you might not. You can give it a thumbs up or you can give it a thumbs down. I just hope that it helps any girls out there is looking to get the IUD copper coil fitted. Oh, another thing as well to mention, I haven't had kids, so maybe that's why it was so sore for me getting it inserted. I'm not sure. Everyone's different because some people say they hardly felt it. I've got friends that's got the copper coil and the hormonal coil, and they says different things. Some of them says it was really, really sore, and others says they hardly felt it. So it's just comes down to the person. Everyone's different, but I must say, take painkillers before you go and get it. If you are gonna go ahead and get the copper coil or the marina fitted, definitely take painkillers before you go, because you don't want to be like me and just go in there bare skinned basically. But yeah, I hope the video helps, and I'll see you later, and I'll keep you updated. I'll post another video up in next week. Bye.